Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am bringing you guys my favorite fresh fragrances. They're giving, you see that color? Green. It's giving blue and green. I love freshies more than anything in the world. Of the fragrance world, freshies are near and dear to my heart. I haven't discovered every freshie out there, okay? So these are the ones that I have in my collection at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started with my recent obsession, Replica's Sailing Day. Dude, I swear, when I went to Sephora the first time I smelled this, I fell in love. It literally transported me from the Sephora to the beach, and it was like I was smelling what the picture was showing me. Let's look over the main accords. Marine, aromatic, fresh, salty, beautiful. It has C notes, aldehydes, pepper, red pepper, girl. I don't smell no red pepper in here, but you definitely smell that seaweed. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like the salty rocks on the beach. Am I insane? Maybe, but it's so good. Very unisex. Anybody could wear this, but you will just smell super fresh. Okay, my next fragrance is this one. This is a little travel size of the Armani's Acqua di Gioia. Girl, there's a new one. I want to smell it. I feel like I would love it because I love this one already. So I think it's like a flanker to the original. It's like the Intense or something. I want to go smell it. But this one, gorgina, dude. Like aromatic, citrusy, green, super fresh. Of course, duh, that's the whole video. This one has the lemon. It has mint, jasmine. And surprisingly enough, it has brown sugar in here, girl. I don't know about that. I don't smell no brown sugar, but definitely smell that citrusiness and that mintiness from this. It's so beautiful. So I keep it in the family. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about its sister, Ocean di Gioia, and of course it's in the name, it's in the bottle. This one is also another delicious fresh one. Still super aromatic and fresh, super aquatic. Like when you smell it, you definitely get that very fresh water scent, but it's also a white floral, and you can smell that in here. So I would still describe this like a soapy floral aquatic fragrance, because it has a little something extra that makes it smell like a really beautiful conditioner. There is also some salt in here, and like both of those Armani ones are very herbal to me. Dude, I cannot get enough. Dude, check out Ulta when they have their little code, because you can get this for like 35 bucks. This is the 1 ounce and you can get it for $35. That is a steal for this one. So they recently had it, I believe. My sister showed me when you could have gotten this for 35 bucks. If I see it next time, I will post it. I think the one time when I bought mine, I had posted it on my community tab. So look out for that. Next up is Versace's Dylan Turquoise. This one, again, dude, like, look, the theme, all the blues are coming out. This one, to me, leans more of that in the category of fresh citrusiness, because it does have lemon in the top note. And it also has a little bit of guava, but to me, all I smell is, like, that zesty lemon. A very fresh, floral, almost rainforest type of fragrance to it. It is a little musky as well. It's so good. It makes you feel like you're on a vacation. And I feel like a lot of these watery based fragrance are very easy to layer with, because you're just getting fresh, soapy, fresh, just fresh, literally. Like, I feel like it's really hard to mix and make a bad scent when you're mixing just freshies, because I would totally mix these two together. I would mix this one with this one. Like, I feel like there's no wrong, because it's just one main thing they have in common, and you're just enhancing the freshness of it. So then I have this little travel size of Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. You guys know this is a staple in everyone's collection. Some people are tired of it, but I don't think I am. I'm not like the biggest fan, like, oh my god, I love it, I want to get myself a 3 ounce. Like, I will use this for now. My sister gave this to me, but I am thinking about getting the Intense, because I found a little one for like 35 bucks. So I'm thinking of getting it because I do like it. I think it's great for summertime and only summertime. Like I don't think I would wear that one like all year round. But this one smells really good too. It's a classic. It's clean. A very nice citrusy opening. I feel like when you put this on and it dries down and you get like little whiffs, like if the air hits you and then another person smells it, because I've smelled it like on other people, and when I get that little whiff, I'm just like, oh, you smell so good. You smell like a zesty lemon, like very fresh, very unisex. Most of these are, but it works. It's really nice. So next up, I have a very affordable one. This is by Jennifer Aniston. I think that's how you say her name. And it's called Beach Escape. This is a marine sand aromatic fresh fragrance. I bought this one at Ross for like, I think, what, $8, $10, something like that. Very inexpensive. When I saw the notes, I was like, I'm blind buying it. And I just know myself, girl. I love these fragrances. It has sea notes, sand, flowers, fruits, and woodsy notes. But dude, this reminded me a lot of Bath and Body Works at the beach. Not exact dude, but in that same, you could like layer those together and it would just be so nice. It definitely leans in that it's like a mixture of Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue and At the Beach by Bath and Body Works. I really like it. I think it's a great affordable fragrance if you want something nice and fresh. Okay, so next up I have Oldie But Goodie. I did not get rid of the packaging because I already did finish it, but I wanted to keep it for like when I make videos to recommend it, or on my TikTok and stuff like that. So we have MAC Turquoise. You guys already knew this was gonna be in here. Just look at the colors. It's literally giving beach. It's giving aquatic. It's giving turquoise. This is aquatic, fresh, airy. It smells like water and the ocean in not a very salty way, honestly. It has a water notes, lotus, lemon. Truly amazing. You need it. Go buy it. Okay, so these two that I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna squeeze these in here. This is Versace's Yellow Diamond. The reason why is because this one, to me, very fresh, very clean, but it's just that it's super heavy on the lemon. So I don't know, it depends. If you want a water vibe, go with those. But this one, like I said, it gives you that, but you're sprinkled and drizzled with lemon. But I still love it. It's my favorite. I always get compliments when I wear this one. I will always have this in my collection for sure, forever. But it works too. And then this one here is Dolce & Gabbana's Shine. This one, to me, it reminds me of like the daytime. It smells like a spring day. Like the sun is not too hot. It's a good 70 degrees. That's like perfect, you know. And you just smell the flowers around you and the fresh breeze. This is what that smells like, honestly, to me. It's what I think about when I smell it. So I do like this. I think it's fresh with that touch of those like solar notes and floral notes in the background. So this is why I wanted to put this one in here too. Now, Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This one I put in here because to me, whenever I smell this one, it smells very clean to me. It's clean, but very floral. So I didn't know what category this one could be put in, but I still consider it to be a very clean fragrance, because if I smell this on someone else, I would think they smell super fresh and clean. It's almost like if it was a floral laundry detergent to me. So whatever category this falls under, it just smells clean and fresh with florals on top. Next up, we have Love by Victoria's Secret. This one, to me, smells very soapy. I think it's the cotton flower that makes me think of it like a clean fragrance, almost leaning soapy, or also leaning very much fabric softener or any type of cleaning product, but that smell really good and fresh. So that's why I put this one in that category of fresh and clean, because it has that very linen type of fresh cotton scent to it. This one here is After Sun by the brand Vacation. This one has aloe vera, which is a very fresh note. So if you wanted something very fresh but with a lot of green notes to it, this would work for you. This is not giving too much watery scent, but it's definitely very green and a little herbal, in my opinion, with the aloe vera and the green tea. But it's really nice. So I really like this one for like a little refresher, like a little boost. I love putting this one on. Jimmy Choo's I Want You floral, to me, is fresh. Although the main accords do not indicate that it's fresh at all, it's powdery, and I feel like to me the muskiness that it has in here gives me that fresh fragrance that I think it has. But it might just be on my side, I don't know, you tell me. It definitely is floral for sure, but there's something about it, which I'm telling you, I think it's the musk, that to me gives it like a little bit of freshness mixed with those flowers, because it definitely has a lot of sweet fruity notes at the opening, but maybe it's the bergamots and the musk that are getting me to feel like it almost smells like very nice clean fragrance with a touch of floralness. At least for me, that's what works, so I'm not sure if everybody would agree. So this is Burberry Her EDT. Somebody was commenting on the other one that every time they hear somebody say Burberry Her, they're thinking about just one. But no, girl, there's so many. There's like a lot of flankers. And there's Burberry Her EDT, because the first one is the EDP. And this one is the second one. Then there's Blossom, there's London, there's Elixir. So there's a lot. So yes, this one, the one I hype up a lot, is the EDT, and this one is way different than the original. This one is more fresher. This one is a little more, it's fruitier, but with a lot of freshness to it, personally. There's a pear note in here that works. It's like a crispy, fresh pear. And honestly, this one also does not have any type of accords that say it's a freshie or anything like that. But to me, again, I think when I smell musk and a lot of fresh flowers like lily of the valley or jasmine, to me it mixes and it tends to smell fresh for me. I think that's the thing, because I think this is what happens with this one. These are like in the same category where they're fruity and floral scents, but they have a musk in the dry downs. So to my nose, it changes the scent to it being like a freshie, but a freshie with flowers, not a watery freshie. So remember that. Then I have Marc Jacobs Stacy Dream. This one to me is fresh, but it also falls in the category of that fruitiness. To me is also very soapy, and I think it's just a couple of the notes that I pick up, that my nose picks up in this fragrance that it has, that make it fresh for me. So I don't know, it might not be for everybody, but to me, when I smell these fragrances, these are like my go-to freshies. Of course in different categories, like I said, but I love them. Last but not least, I have First Love by Victoria's Secret. So yes, I talked about both of the loves, but this one is the First Love. This one is a musky white floral, but very fresh, very watery. This one is kind of like a combination of everything that I've talked. It's fresh, watery, but also very green and floral. So it's like the best of both worlds. Although it is not fruity, that's the only thing that this one doesn't have like the other ones. This one has Lily of the Valley. I love Lily of the Valley in fragrances. It tends to give that soapy, fresh scent to it, and that's literally what it does here. I love this so much. I think you can still get it at Victoria's Secret. I'm not completely sure, but you should check. That is it for my freshies. I know there's way more freshies out there. I have not experienced them all. I am trying. My favorite types are definitely the watery fragrances, kind of like the Sailing Day. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.